Bam.
Cannonball. Jinx. Get him out of the mould where he's been asleep in like cryo sleep.
Yeah, you're right though. They look like they're in stasis. Like if you were to line all of these toys up, it
Might
like
I be so bold as to suggest they're in the Omnitrix? And if you look, oh, he's nailed it. He's killed it. Because look, behind you have some big omni pattern, some sort of spherical, concentric circles. I'm so glad I knew the word concentric.
Yep.
And yeah, he's frozen in the Omnitrix.
That's and also the round packaging itself sort of is indicative, if you will, of the
having a word off.
I know. Any word. Yeah. The fact that it looks like the Omnitrix as well.
That's what it is. The unboxing, we just realised live on Ben 10 Unboxing, is basically calling forth the alien from the Omnitrix.
Yep.
Who knew? Probably the people that designed this.
So by you opening this, you're essentially, like Ben 10, summoning the alien. Yeah.
And the Omnitrix is also available. See other video.
Exactly.
Absolutely. I feel like I want to take credit for this, but it's been completely thought through by a brilliant marketing team.
Yes, well, small one clap for the marketing team. There we are. Well done.
Can we get him out?
Can we get him out?
Yeah.
I
really want to get him out. I want to hold him.
Okay.
I want to hold him aloft.
Okay.
This is mine.
Yep.
I would just hang on to him
all the time.
Just to at any point go, look at that.
Yep.
Whatever you were talking about, look at that. And then hold it too close to people's faces.
So yeah, straight away, first impressions. It's a dominant. It's imposing. You know, if you have that just sat on your table.
He's going to put it in front of your TV, miss a lot of what you're trying to watch.
Yeah, he'll be like, Cannonball, get down, I'm trying to watch nature.
No.
No.
Heat Blast, what?
It's Heat Blast.
Yeah. I mean, the first thing you notice about that figure is not the figure, is it?
No, that's the thing. I noticed straight away 3 words with flame blasts.
Yeah, multiple.
Yeah, I mean, there's a small one for short range and what seems to be I mean, that's a huge, like, fireball.
Yeah. It's a propulsion blast. Inferno beam.
Inferno beam.
No offence to Cannonball, but he didn't have any accessories, probably because they ran out of plastic.
To be honest, you wouldn't be able to fit any more in there.
No. Bit of a geeky thing, but I like it that the figures are done with correct accuracy to the size and the perspective within the show. Cannonball's a lot bigger.
Yep.
And so they've gone, Heat Blast, he's a bit small. Maybe we could make up for that with cool translucent plastic and aforementioned Inferno beams.
Well, that's the thing, yeah, you can see through, like, the yellow, you know, of the fire. As I say, like you say, it's translucent, you can see straight through. You know, if you put that by your window and the light shines through,
exactly.
That is going to look imposing.
I was thinking a light. Click a light behind it.
Exactly, yeah. The fire coming out of that would be so realistic. But yes, this is similar packaging to Cannonball, and I would assume the entire range is a similar kind of forth from the Omnitrix.
We definitely should have a look. We're going to get this open in a second. We definitely should have some light here. We don't. I apologise, but I'm encouraging everybody at home to please get your camera phone out and film a little bit of this with a torch, and let's see how dramatic he can look from pitch black to...
If you also did some sort of, like, justice burns, which
you are always there with those puns.
Absolutely, you know, something that's fantastic along with it, then send it on over.
I'm racking my brain for puns about nothing. Should we say the thing?
Yeah, we have to do the thing.
I don't know. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. It's unboxing time!
That was just the funniest thing we've ever said.
Oh, well, it's done now. Yeah, I mean, you're already attaching those fire blasts to his hands as we speak. Don't mess about with Heat Blast. He knows what he's doing, and he knows which hand does what type of fire move.
Left is short, right is long.
Yeah. He's got sort of like a heavy... If we're going to go computer games, he's got a heavy attack and a light attack. Light is quick, and heavy is slow but powerful. Yeah?
Absolutely.
I've played computer games.
But go you.
Yeah?
Go you.
I'm unbeatable because I know that secret.
Heavy.
Heavy. Light now. Heavy. Button bashing, got beaten by my sister playing computer games, and all she did was hammer the same button. That's still the same today, isn't it? Computer games will never lose that. Button bashing wins all. Heat Blast, awesome. Put him next to Cannonball. Let's keep going.
It's Accelerate.
XLR8.
XLR8.
Oh, those cheeky scampsters at Playmates. They put traffic cones in with him. this is a full playset. I feel like you've got a lot of, you can spend a lot of time, I'm going to lie on the carpet. Mum and Dad are trying to watch TV. I'm lying on the carpet in front of the TV, and I'm just zooming around with Accelerate. They've told me off 3 or 4 times. I'm probably going to get told off at least twice more before I move.
Absolutely.
I'm busy. I'm busy. Accelerate is saving stuff, zooming around, burning the floor, never knocking over a single cone, and then he's, ending up in a final pose. It's
unboxing
time. Perfect.
I sort of see myself doing parallel slide parking with the cones and Accelerate, like zooming up to it and slide. Yeah, seeing if I can.
That was a creepy door from a haunted house. I can't do it.
Anyway, we'll
add in sound effect of cool skidding now. That sounded really good.
Yeah, I know, that was amazing. The power of technology. You tried to do it. Now that sounded like a pig.
I thought it sounded more like a disgruntled mouse. I'm thinking ice skating.
Yes.
I used to do a bit of that, and I never could do the cool thing where people stop and spray ice.
Yep.
Do you know someone who could?
I do.
I'll give you a clue. His name begins with X and ends in the number 8.
Oh, XGF8.
I think I know where we're going with this, and I think we're going villain.
It's Steam Smite.
Called it. Steampunk. They went steampunk. You can't blame them.
No. And Scorpion Stinger, I mean, you've got to be kidding me. That's awesome.
That's 2.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't even, yeah. Look how happy I am. No, but seriously, I am happy with this.
Mm-hmm. I'm all about the baddies.
No, absolutely.
I mean, Ben 10's one of those rare shows where the goodies are as cool as, for me, the baddies are normally cooler. In Ben 10, a lot of the aliens are sort of on a par with the baddies. But yeah, Steam Smite, it's the top hat. It's the top hat and the nasty, smirky little grin. But then, of course, he's got an enormous... We haven't popped it on yet, and I can see from the back. Spoiler on the back. Spoiler on the back. He will be wearing that scorpion tail on his shoulders, looming threateningly above him. Yeah?
Yeah, it looks awesome. As I said, I'm not quite sure what it would... I know you can move it and whatnot.
It's definitely a good toy if you, just upon seeing it, cannot wait to apply the accessory to him. And it's just frustrating that it's not like, I want to see it on him. What will he look like in full battle mode? Spinny, it's
unboxing
time!
I also like the fact that if you hadn't seen Ben 10, say you're a noob per se.
Oh, hello. What on earth is all this Ben 10 about?
Right, and you'd see Steam Smite straight away. Bang, he's a villain. You just know that he didn't look like a good guy at all. So black jacket, bronze sort of detailing,
exactly, bronze.
And bronze belt. I mean, bronze is the key one.
How
here.
often is bronze a word when you're describing a toy?
Exactly, and then sort of a maroon.
Absolutely.
In gauntlets and in shorts. But I also quite like the aquamarine sort of detailing on his
gems. The gemstones.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they really offset him. I mean, I don't know if you're into colour schemes with toys, but we certainly are. And I think, everything you said, every term to use to describe him is just gauntlets, cogs, metallic. It's all just really serious business, no messing. We haven't even talked about the Scorpion Stinger accessory. He's a badass. I was wondering if you were going to ask whether or not it would fit on a different figure. I'd certainly do that. Yeah, I mean, you're not going to tell me you didn't do that with all your toys.
Oh no, I would straight away put, a bit of Accelerates, use his cones with Cannonbolt, so that even though he can't roll up...
Cannonbolt's not going to get around those cones anywhere near as well. It just doesn't bother.
No.
Get out the way, cones.
Yeah, exactly. Just get out of way, coming through.
I've got something to crush.
He's just rolling through.
The cones could just be indicators of who he's going to crush. One for you, and there's one for you, and you're also being smushed. There's nothing you can do about it.
Cannonball, can you identify the areas that you've destroyed? Yep, I'll use these cones here.
I'm afraid I've caused collateral damage here, and here. Please bill me accordingly.
Do you have any more cones? I've run out of cones. I only have 3. I've caused 5 damage.
What happened to the cones, perchance, Cannonball?
The Accelerate zooms in and says, "Has anyone seen my cones?"
Having a cone party. We're all out of cones.
With Crystal Blade.
Who could that be?
It's Diamond Head.
Diamond Head. I look at the accessory first now.
I think, to be honest, because you see Diamond Head, you know it's Diamond Head. That's not even a question. You don't even have to second question that. But you are thinking to yourself, what am I going to get with this? And this comes with a Crystal Blade.
Yeah, Diamond Head comes with 2 huge crystal fists. What do you think the accessory is? That's correct. It's an even bigger, even sharper crystal fist.
Yeah. What's your... Oh, sorry, I didn't know if you were going to cough there.
I didn't know either.
Anything could happen.
Something was happening in my throat. I thought it best to not draw attention to it.
So what do you think of Diamond Head looking at him in the box? As I say, go for it.
Well, I'm going to take him.
Yep.
I get to hold him. Yak's not letting me hold most of the toys.
You can take them.
For obvious reasons, I think.
Looking at all these toys, they're so sort of accurate to the show. I mean, I say it's almost there isn't a bit of it, even down to the teeth and the eyes.
I think they've watched the show when thinking about making the toys, which a lot of people forget.
I know, that's the thing. But I say it's just the amount of detail in these is, it's awesome.
I was being
Awesome.
sarcastic,
No,
but you're absolutely right, because I've seen it before in a lot of toys when you just think, that's not their face.
Yeah.
The face isn't right, it's not their expression,
They're going, oh, and it's just like...
I'm this character. Like, you are cosplaying as that character. This is Diamond Head. This isn't Henry, who has made a Diamond Head costume out of egg boxes.
Oh no, see, I got diamond bread. So that was, I think I bought a knockoff. Here it comes, unboxing.
Unboxing time. Sorry.
You missed your cue.
Okay, I'm gonna put you on the spot here, Yak.
Yep.
Where in the kitchen would you think this Diamond Head figure would be most amusingly placed to go?
Hey internet, listen to me think. I think I would put Diamond Head in a teacup.
I mean, that's the last thing I would have guessed. Please explain.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a teacup because arms over the front, like he's holding on at a teacup ride at a fun fair.
Well, I think we know of a Ben 10 theme park, do we not?
We do.
Nerd fact.
It's Adrenaland.
Adrenaland.
Open 24 hours.
Yeah. For anyone who hasn't seen, and they'll probably we'll put in a clip here, when there is a disaster at a theme park in Adrenaland, what's happened? A big piece of the roller coaster's missing, but Diamond Head comes to the rescue, forms a big part of the roller coaster using his diamond powers. Awesome. In this scenario, he's not doing that, he's just enjoying the rides. In this case, the teacups.
I think, if you work hard, you have to play hard, and I think Diamond Head would definitely enjoy the teacup ride.
He's got a season pass. Free.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks for saving everybody from ultimate doom.
He just goes up to Gary, the guy that runs the ride, and says, "All right, Gary, run it again. I don't want to get off."
Yeah, I love the idea that they went, "Thank you so much, Ben 10." And Diamond Head specifically, we would like to offer you free tickets to Adrenaland. You can go on any ride you want. I just want to go on the teacups. You just want it? Just the teacups, yeah, loads.
Just keep it going. Just don't stop.
Fill it with tea. Only thing that could make that better, really.
I could stir it with my crystal blade.
Yeah.
It's like a...
I think it's that time of the show when we get another toy out.
I'm gonna go villain again. It's Hex.
So cool.
Awesomely cool. Like
So cool.
Before, I caught an eye on this before we started recording this today's video.
What?
And
I
snuck a look, and I love his outfit with the hood and the cloak. He's a scary villain.
Yeah, he's badass. Hex is super cool.
And super powerful.
Well, in that first episode, hang on a minute, I do know the episode, Freaky Gwen Ben.
Freaky Gwen Ben, yes.
When they switch up, and that's the first time you see Hex, and he is blowing stuff to bits. He has got major powers.
Massive electrical, magical balls.
Red vortex.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't mess with Hex.
No.
It's unboxing time! And he comes complete with magic staff,
Yep.
which, can I have a little look at that?
Yep.
Is equally terrifying.
Yep.
And it's really detailed, a little sort of terrifying black, like a ram skull, this thin bone staff, just to go with his sort of Day of the Dead makeup. He's got some ink as well.
Yeah, he's
Check
got
it out.
some serious on his arms.
Got some sort of terrifying cryptic rune on his arm. Yeah, I mean, he's not the size, he's not going to look much up against Cannonball, but at the same time, I wouldn't underestimate that guy.
They've definitely made the villains smaller. Like, obviously they're human size, because obviously most of Ben's aliens are huge.
Yeah, this isn't about brute force. This is about try and get near me, come at me, bro, I think, is the phrase the cool kids are saying.
I think the pose that they've given him in the box is already this sort of half-enchanted...
Almost I don't have to bother a little bit.
Exactly.
Come on then, and then one little finger, diddle, and you're exploded.
And you're a frog. That's
you're,
it.
You're in a big red orb in space.
Forearms is here.
Wow, he's beefy.
Forearms is...
Is he bigger than Cannonball? Can we check?
Yes.
He's bigger.
He's bigger. Accessory with this is a breakable chain.
I read it as you were saying it.
I know, I can see you mouthing.
Disappointed. With breakable chain.
I mean, That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome.
Again, it's the toy that you're like, well, I need to know what that does. I need to do the chain breaking now.
Yeah, I think this is my favourite.
Wow.
This is my favourite toy.
That's a big claim, considering the rogues gallery of awesomeness we already have.
No, forearms, just because he's huge, he has so much movement in his arms and his legs. There's
that is an articulathon.
Yes, absolutely.
Hero time. This isn't hero time.
It's unboxing time. I can think of so many poses you could do.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Name 3.
All right. How about?
No, actually, it's forearms. Name 5.
How about left arm up, right arm down?
What's that pose?
Sort of half muscle.
Oh, it's kind of a flexi pose.
Flexi pose.
Yeah.
Then we've got the one that's already in the box, which is the sort of big pec.
It's almost like a spider.
Yeah.
It's like a big old beetle.
Yep, absolutely.
Big hench beetle, yeah.
Then we're going to go for the wide. I'm going to go for big wide arms,
Clothesline.
Yeah, just big either side, sort of look how big I am, you can't even touch that. I think the last one, I'm going to go for press up. Both, but all 3 arms out, 1 arm.
Mid-fight.
Yes, exactly.
He's the guy that's giving you a bit of a pounding with 4 arms. The baddie's reeling, and he's doing a press-up like, come on, bro.
I could do this all day.
Exactly.
Who do you think it is?
I'm going to go upgrade because that's what I want it to be.
It's double.
It's Ben 10.
It's
that's the
Ben
character.
10 and Grey Matter.
That's the character I couldn't remember. I'm missing one.
Is it the title of the show? Character, the guy from the...
I'm afraid you were missing the character Ben 10. Oh, so close. So close.
But the name of the show is so cryptic, you can't get anything from that. Would you like an interesting fact? Do you know Ben Tennyson's middle name?
Is it Tenjamin?
Benjamin Tenjamin Tennyson.
Did I get it?
No.
Go on then.
Kirby.
Definitely didn't
Benjamin Kirby Tennyson.
You're so knowledgeable on this.
Thanks, I do try.
I didn't know the name of Ben 10. And yet
That's
you
true.
knew his middle
Yeah,
name.
it's not exactly hard to out-knowledge you, considering you don't know the name of the title character. So, what's your first thoughts when you're looking at this Ben 10 Grey Matter collection?
You get 2.
Yeah, that is pretty special. There's no accessories here, but you are getting 2 for the price.
There is
of
an
1.
accessory. It's Ben.
yeah, that's true. Actually, you're getting a Ben with.
You're buying Grey Matter.
Yeah, you're buying Grey Matter. You're getting Ben.
They've got that wrong on the box. It says Ben 10 and Grey Matter, but I see it more as you're getting Grey Matter and Ben 10.
Yeah.
Because, as I said earlier, I really like perspective and getting the heights and the sizes right. And there's so many different sizes and widths and heights, and the mouldings are different. Translucent patterns. All the bigger guys that I've got to the point I wanted to make. Little Grey Matter, and also Ben to a lesser degree, make all the bigger ones like Cannonbolt and Forearms look even more massive.
Very true.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And also when you put Ben next to the villains, straight away you can see how villainous they look compared to a 10-year-old boy.
Yeah, we're getting perspective now on just the actual size of these things.
Now that the collection is together, we've now got, we're looking at, some quite imposing alien heroes and some quite imposing villains. It's
unboxing
time!
Yeah, I mean, what I'm wondering is when, you're flocking out to the toy stores to find these products, there's always one that's not there, isn't there? That character or this character is always missing. They always fly off the shelves. Is Ben going to be gone straight away? Is he going to be the one that's hard to find?
I think so.
The chase.
Yeah, I think that this is one that you think people wouldn't go for, but I think you need Ben to bring perspective to the other characters.
It would be a great shame to have all these figures out on your shelf without having Ben in front of them going, I'm all of these.
Yep.
The whole reason any of these are here, me.
Yep, absolutely.
Me.
The power of the Omnitrix.
Because he's not a modest guy.
No, well, he's a hero.
He's a cheeky little one.
He's a cheeky hero.
Yeah, he should watch his cheekiness, but he won't.
Gets him into trouble.
It does occasionally, doesn't it?
Yep, absolutely. As seen here. Don't know, just segue into a clip.
Oh, and here. But not here.
Ben! You're at the toy shop, and Mr. Toyman, the old guy that runs the toy shop.
Hello, little boy.
Gerald Toyman, no relation. He has one of all these toys, and you can only choose one because that's how much pocket money you have. Which is the first one you're going to buy?
I mean, if there's no time limit, I'm going to sit down cross-legged and stare at them, and I'm going to consider this probably for upwards of 3 hours.
It's 1 minute to 5, and Gerald Toyman has to go home at 5 o'clock because his wife, Mrs. Toyman, has got dinner on. So you've got to choose right now.
What are they having?
They're having a pie.
Between them.
Between them. One pie between them.
One big broccoli pie.
Yeah. So go.
I don't want to choose.
No, you have to choose. Choose now, Upbeat.
My shortlist is Cannonball Accelerate. I think it is Accelerate. I want it to be Cannonball, but I think it's the fact that Accelerate comes, as I said before, it comes with all the accessories. It feels more like a playset. I think the colouring and just the character design is so cool. I'm going to take Accelerate.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Forearms. Forearms, I think, has got so much posability, and he looks so cool and big, and breakable chain.
So, okay, so just to finally summarise, would it pass the testability test, Yak?
Yes.
Yes! You heard it here first.
Flying colours.
Big, fast, zooming, accelerate, speed, fast, flying colours.
It would Forearm, Cannonball, Heat Blast, Accelerate, Steam Smite, Diamond Head, Hex, Ben, Tennyson, Grey, Matter Pass.
Nice. I'm out of here like Accelerate. Can we please put a cool effect on me?
Yes.
So it looks like I'm out of here like Accelerate!
And that's James gone. And he's taken the Accelerate toy and the Cannonball toy. Oh, and the other toys. He just keeps coming back to take toys. I wish he wasn't Accelerate. James is left here by himself. I've got to tidy up now.